Hi, this is Water and Air 1111. Thank you for watching another video of mine. Thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing to my channel, getting personal readings. If you're interested, the website is linked in the description box below. This is going to be a kind of guidance by the elements. So this is going to be for the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So it's going to be guidance, advice from your angels, from your spirit guides on what it is you're basically needing to know to approach a certain situation. So I've already posted the one for the water signs, and then I will, after this, do earth signs and air signs. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to be using 4 different decks: my chakra deck, my romance angels deck, my crystal witch and tarot deck, and my Lenormand deck. So we're going to go ahead and get started with Leo, or sorry, not Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag. So Aries is first. So I'll just push these to the side. Okay, so the first card we have for Aries is Facade. So in this card, you can see a man walking with, it looks like their son, but it's almost like they're walking on clouds. So I feel like with this card, Aries, I feel like you're being asked to either see if there are any aspects of your life where you have any type of false, where you're putting on like a false self mask, a false representation of yourself, or if there's situations in your life where you're needing to kind of see beneath the surface, see beneath the shiny, shiny surroundings or shiny box, and to see what's really going on, because all that is going on is not what meets the eye. These people are walking on clouds, so it's like that's not really possible. It's a facade. So there may be something going on, something you maybe already have a feeling about that doesn't feel right, or feels like something is not quite what it seems. So I feel like you're being asked to either see if there's a situation in your life that is like that, or if you yourself are presenting yourself in kind of a way that isn't completely accurate and true to who you are. So for the Romance Angels card, I have the Chemistry card. Okay, so I feel like with this coming right after the Facade, you may be dealing with someone who it's like you have an intense connection with, but again, something may be rubbing you the wrong way. Um, Something may be not quite what it seems. Again, this may be something you have a feeling about already, or something you're being asked to look into. And what it says at the bottom of the chemistry card is there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I almost feel like for some people, in terms of like relationships and romance, some Aries may be dealing with a situation where they do have an intense connection with someone, but on a physical sense, for some reason, like that connection cannot be or has not been manifested. So it's like feelings are there, but the relationship itself has not fully formed for some reason. Others of you, I feel like this chemistry card is just saying that yes, this other person does feel the connection the way that you are feeling the connection towards them. Also, I feel like with this chemistry card, you may be going on like, I don't know if you're going to be like going on a date or something, like something will like bring you together, almost fate, or yeah, as fate, as like kind of your destiny with someone who you turns out you have an intense connection with that maybe you wouldn't have suspected you would have connected with someone like this. So for the Crystal Vision Tarot card, we have the Emperor. Okay, so I do feel like some of you, especially regarding like romance and relationships, some of you Aries may be, and this is like your energy right here, you guys may be taking control, or the other person you're dealing with may be taking control to really start making the relationship you have with them come to fruition. Because again, I feel like some of you Aries are dealing with a situation where you feel a chemistry or connection with someone, but the relationship has not come together for whatever reason. And now it's going to be, you're going to be taking movements, making action to really play off that chemistry and build something off of it, or the other person may be taking actions to do so. But it's like whatever is being felt, it's not being one-to-one, like manifested and developing in the 3D the way that it seems like it should be with this facade card. So I do feel like there's going to be more Aries making a move to like take control of the situation and be like, this is what I want to go forward from here because this is your card. But let's take a look at the last card. So it's the Lenormand card, which is the key. Yeah, I feel like some of you Aries are going to be kind of putting your foot down or taking action to be like, this is what I want to develop with you. Things aren't what they seem. We're kind of living a facade or something, but the chemistry is there. So the key is for us to kind of unleash whatever like emotions are within to really come together. So that is what I'm getting for the Aries. So let's go ahead and go to the Leo. So for Leo, the card that I have for you from the chakra is release. Okay, so release is time to let something go. And it's interesting, like with this card, the person, their hands are on their face, and it's almost like they're in the rain. The sun is coming out in the background, but they're still kind of sitting in their feelings. And you're being asked to release these any feelings you may have been harboring from the past. Sorry, any feelings you may have been harboring from the past, or anything that's just holding on to you, anything that's bringing you down. Because with this release card, I feel like some of you may have been feeling stuck, may have been feeling just like a lot of emotions from within, a lot of thoughts from within, and you're being asked to really shed that right now so that you can move forward. This could be a person, a job, just a mindset, but you're asking to release this. So for your Romance Angels card, we have, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So for those of you Leos who have been dealing with a situation you need to release, it may be regarding love. It may also be regarding friendship or a job. It's like something, it's like you can't make it work anymore, basically. It's unrequited love. As much as you used to be all in to making this work, the thrill is gone. Maybe the job no longer resonates. You're no longer excited to go. You're no longer excited to hang out with someone. You're no longer excited to be in a relationship with someone. And so it's like the guidance is really to release because it's clear there's not enough attraction physically, you know, hormones are going down and all of that, and there's not enough chemistry, which means even like hanging out with someone personality wise is not enough to keep this going. So you're definitely being asked to release it. And I mean, we are going through Venus retrograde. I feel like this has been coming up in many readings, you know, reflecting and then releasing. So if you've been already thinking about these things, then you already know what it is you're needing to release, Leos. So for your Crystal Vision Tarot deck, yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving behind emotional baggage. It looks like Leos, there's already something you're aware of that you need to let go of. So it's like just cut the cord, just release it, because you know when you let the stuff go from the past and you move on, you're going to go on to be in a place where you're happier all around, where you're happy with your situation, with yourself. There won't be burdens of trying to make someone happy, of trying to make a friend, boss, whatever happy. So to just leave that behind, because you don't need to be connected to something you're already like halfway out the door with anyways. So for your last card, I have the Clover. So this is about hope and wish fulfillment, and it's like you may have been wishing for this situation you're dealing with, Leo, to just go away on its own or just to become better. You may be wishful for the future, being like, I want to be somewhere else. I have unrequited love with a certain situation. But in order to get these wishes to come true, which is the Nine of Cups, you have to leave things behind, which is this Eight of Cups that I have here. Needing to leave it behind, let it go so that you can get to the Nine of Cups, and these wishes that you're having can really start to manifest and be fulfilled. So that's what I have for you, Leo. So last we have Sagittarius. So for you, Sagittarius, your card or advice is abundance. So with this abundance card, I feel like for me, this is more like advice slash just kind of reassurance. So you're going to be having abundance coming to you, but you may need to think or approach the situation or obstacle in a different manner. You may need to be a little bit creative, and I feel like Sagittarius are very creative. So you may just need to kind of like brainstorm and think about things from a different perspective. And by thinking about it from a different perspective, you're going to kind of find the pathway to abundance, find the pathway to the success that you want to have in your life. If a certain way has not been working for you thus far, then to take a step back and be like, okay, how else can I approach the problem? How can I problem solve to get to this abundance? You may specifically be working on getting abundance from a more material or financial aspect. And again, it's about problem solving to see how best to be successful in that aspect. So for the romance angels, we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I feel like with this, it's like, yes, you want to have abundance, Sagittarius, and yes, you want to get to that place, and you will. Because again, I feel like this is also reassurance that the abundance that you've been working towards will come to fruition. But at the same time, you don't need to over worry and over stress about how it is not quite here yet. You need to learn to kind of smell the roses, to enjoy each moment as it happens. And even if every moment you don't get the abundance that you want, you still need to enjoy what it is you are experiencing. And then as you kind of take a step back and you just enjoy the moment and take it for what it is, maybe that's when the idea about how to be more successful and how to problem solve your situation is going to come towards you. You may also, I feel like you may also be like having more, the more you relax and the more you kind of stop and take day by day and be like, let me just experience today for what it is. I feel like that's when, again, love will start coming in and opportunities more than that will start coming into your life. So for your Crystal Vision Tarot card, we have Six of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're needing to have a new idea, to leave behind some thinking or behavior from the past that maybe was causing you worry, specifically regarded to your own abundance. And to instead start a new day, say, let me take it day by day. Literally each day is its own new beginning. And allow that to really lead you, not getting too bogged down with too many of the details, if that makes sense. So for your Lenormand deck card, yeah, we have the compass. So needing to look and approach things from a different direction, needing to go in a different direction and realize that your abundance is still going to be coming to you, but you don't have to be too focused on it. Just know that you'll be guided to the right direction, you know, as you start to appreciate each day. Again, enjoying your current moment, and then, you know, you may receive a sign or synchronicity or see something that sparks that new kind of idea about how to achieve a goal that you're trying to pursue, or about what next step you're needing to pursue. So that's what I have for you. fire signs. I hope this was helpful. I'm going to try to start doing this more regularly. Um, and this is for, I don't think I mentioned it, like sun, moon, and rising. So again, I'm going to, after this, post the earth signs and the air signs. So let me know if this resonated with you, and I will see you in my next video.